The Reminiscences of a Stock Operator was written by Edwin Lefèvre. The book was first published in 1923 and is considered one of the most famous books about trading and speculation in the stock market. It is based on the life and experiences of Jesse Livermore, a well-known stock trader of the early 20th century. The story follows a character named Larry Livingston, who is a fictional version of Livermore. Through Livingston's journey, the book shows how stock markets work, the challenges traders face, and the lessons he learns from his wins and losses. It offers deep insights into market speculation, trading psychology, and financial discipline, making it an enduring classic for investors and traders alike. The book begins with Livingston's early years as a young boy working in a bucket shop, which was a type of business where people could bet on stock prices without actually buying stocks. He quickly discovers that he has a special talent for noticing patterns in stock prices. Using this skill, he starts making small bets and wins money consistently. His success at predicting price movements gains attention, and he soon becomes known as the Boy Plunger because of his bold trading style. He learns the importance of quick decision-making and how market psychology influences price movements. His keen observation skills allow him to profit from short-term market fluctuations, laying the foundation for his future career as a trader. As Livingston gains confidence, he decides to take his skills to Wall Street, where he hopes to make even more money. However, trading in real stock markets is different from trading in bucket shops. The stakes are higher, and the market is more complex. He experiences his first major losses, realizing that success in bucket shops does not automatically translate to success in Wall Street. These losses teach him an important lesson. The stock market is unpredictable, and emotions like greed and fear can lead to mistakes. His early failures push him to reevaluate his approach, reinforcing the idea that discipline and self-control are essential for long-term success. He gradually develops a deeper understanding of how market conditions shift and how manipulation by larger financial players can impact stock prices. Over time, Livingston learns to adapt. He begins to understand the importance of patience, discipline, and market trends. He also starts to recognize the impact of public sentiment on stock prices. He makes a comeback and earns a large fortune by following market movements and waiting for the right moment to buy or sell. His approach is not about quick profits, but about studying the market and acting when conditions are favorable. He develops strategies based on historical patterns and the behaviors of investors, realizing that crowd mentality often dictates price swings. Through careful observation, he refines his strategy, focusing on trend following and market momentum rather than relying on short-term speculation. Despite his success, Livingston continues to face challenges. The stock market is always changing, and what worked before does not always work again. He experiences more ups and downs, sometimes losing all his money and having to start over. One of the biggest lessons he learns is that following tips or listening to others often leads to failure. Instead, he realizes that traders must rely on their own analysis and instincts. He becomes increasingly aware of the dangers of speculation driven by emotions and external influences rather than solid research. He also understands that a trader's mindset is crucial to long-term survival in the market. At one point, Livingston makes a huge profit by correctly predicting a major market crash. He notices that the market is becoming too optimistic and prices are rising too fast without real reasons. He decides to go against the crowd and bets that the market will fall. When the crash happens, he earns a fortune. This victory confirms to him that understanding market psychology is just as important as understanding numbers and charts. It highlights the necessity of contrarian thinking, where the best opportunities often arise when most people are blinded by excessive optimism or panic-driven fear. He refines his ability to recognize speculative bubbles and their eventual collapse, which serves as one of his most valuable skills in navigating the stock market. However, the more he wins, the more difficult it becomes to manage his emotions. With every big success, he faces greater pressure and expectations. The stock market is not just about logic and calculations, it also tests a trader's mental strength. Livingston struggles with overconfidence and sometimes makes trades based on excitement rather than careful analysis. These mistakes remind him that even the most successful traders must stay disciplined and humble. He acknowledges that his greatest enemy is often himself, and self-awareness becomes a crucial tool for improvement. He learns that emotional resilience is just as important as technical knowledge when it comes to long-term success in trading. Another key lesson he learns is the importance of cutting losses quickly. Many traders hold on to losing positions, hoping the market will turn in their favor. But Livingston realizes that this approach often leads to even bigger losses. He understands that the market does not care about personal hopes or wishes. When a trade is not working out, it is better to exit early and move on. Accepting mistakes and avoiding emotional attachment to trades become essential strategies in his evolution as a trader. Through trial and error, he develops a risk management approach that minimizes the damage from losing trades while maximizing the benefits of winning ones. As his career progresses, Livingston also deals with the influence of big financial players who try to manipulate the market for their own benefit. He learns how large institutions and powerful traders create false trends to mislead others. To survive in such an environment, he becomes more cautious and develops strategies to avoid being tricked. He discovers that in addition to technical and fundamental analysis, traders must also be keen observers of market sentiment and manipulation tactics. His growing awareness of the behind-the-scenes workings of Wall Street helps him avoid common pitfalls that trap many inexperienced traders. Even though he earns and loses multiple fortunes throughout his life, Livingston remains deeply passionate about trading. He views the stock market as a constant challenge, where every decision matters. Despite his failures, he continues to refine his skills and improve his understanding of the market. His experiences serve as a reminder that success in trading is not just about luck, but about continuous learning and adaptation. He embraces the idea that trading is a lifelong journey with no absolute rules or guarantees of success. He also acknowledges that trading is not purely about wealth accumulation, but about mastering one's emotions and decision-making process. By the end of the book, Livingston's journey shows that trading is a difficult but fascinating profession. His story is filled with excitement, risks, and valuable lessons. The book does not provide a simple formula for success, but it highlights the realities of the stock market and the mindset needed to navigate it. Through Livingston's experiences, readers gain insights into the world of speculation and the mental discipline required to succeed in a market where nothing is certain. His story emphasizes the importance of resilience, adaptability, and the willingness to learn from mistakes. It also highlights that success in the market requires patience, persistence, and the ability to think independently.